Hey there, we're out in the garage today checking out some new nets. I just got a new net in. It is called the FishPond Nomad Mid-Length Landing Net. And what is this? It's a carbon fiber landing net. Carbon fiber landing net, I had never heard of it before either. The fly fishermen are using them. This is a brand that's for fly fishing. I'm predominantly a bass fisherman. I had never heard of it until I searched for it. So I thought I'd get this net here and check it out. This is the FishPond Nomad Mid-Length Landing Net. And it comes in at around $160, which is very pricey. It's carbon fiber, which is nice, and I was hoping the money was going to be worth it because I'm going to be landing big smallmouth by myself here in a singles tournament series called Big Stack Payback. And some of those big smallmouths, if you lose them at the boat, they can be worth a lot of money to me. So I really want to give myself every advantage I can. So that 160 is going to be well worth it. What this is, it's a tennis racket. It's a modified tennis racket design. So pick up a big tennis racket. That's kind of how it feels. I mean, it's pretty similar. It's a little more expensive, of course, because it's for fishing, but it's basically a big tennis racket. And I looked, you can't find tennis rackets this big, so you do have to buy the net. Especially with this nice extended handle. This is a nice, clean, solid, strong package. You're not going to step on this and break it. It's under a pound. You can operate it with one hand, which is why I bought it. The idea is I'm going to be able to land these fish with my non-dominant left hand while I'm fighting them on the spinning reel here. And you want a nice light net here that is agile in the water while those big smallmouth are jumping. And this whole package comes in with the rubber mesh at about a pound. I weighed it at 1.04 pounds, which is extremely light with a rubber net, clear rubber net, which I like, cool feature, as opposed to the black. Those smallmouth do tend to spook on a black net, so clear is always better. And the rubber net's just easier to pick your hook side. If you got a jerk bait in here, you're not going to get all tangled, so that's really nice to have. And it's a good net. I really like how it feels. I do think the hoop is too small for the big smallmouth. I am going to upgrade to the larger model, which is the mid-length boat landing net. It's going to be a little bit wider down here and a little bit longer. This model here is 13 inches wide by 18. And if you compare it here to, this is what I consider my current small net that I've landed big smallmouth in this up to 6.5 pounds. It's not easy with this size of net. You can pretty much handle anything up to 4.5. Anything above that's a little tough, but when you're by yourself, it's better than the big net, which is slow and bulky in the water. So if I overlay them here, you can see what I consider a small net is much bigger than the hoop on the FishPond Nomad. So I am going to want to spend the extra money, go up to the $220 model, which I believe is the boat series. So I'm going to check that out, and hopefully that'll help me land some more big smallmouth, especially when they go crazy by the boat like the big ones like to do. So thanks for watching. If you're new to the channel, subscribe below, and we'll see you on the water. Thanks.